It is currently 11 a.m. and way off in the distance here, if you can see it, we have a sky bandit back here, kind of flying in a little bit of an off flight pathway. I was just in front of the building as we had a resident picked up by the ambulance and hauled off from down at the opposite end of the building. And while I was out there, well, lo and behold, got to see Sky Bandit over on the north side of the building flying over and spraying a little bit. And there was also a local small engine aircraft that was buzzing around. And of course we have this one here on his way. Now, we have gotten quite a little bit more milkiness. Nothing seems to be appearing yet. So, yeah, on that note, we'll see what progresses. Oh, hey, okay, now this guy just made an alteration to his flight pathway. You can see a little bit of a curvature here. So with that, you have to know that they are receiving messages to correct their pathways or something like that. Yeah, and he had just shut off his sprayer and should be making, well, hopefully, possibly making another appearance. Yeah, a lot of still air today, and so that will bring about a lot more activity up there. And you can see that this is increasing with past chemtrails. Slowly becoming clouds. There we go, there he is. And he's kicked it back on again. See that? Yeah, while behind the leaves here and the trees, it actually shut down the sprayer, or they shut down the sprayer, and now going hard and heavy. And of course, so his trajectory, of course, we just seen him change his flight path, and his trajectory, of course, being towards that ball of light. And a lot of times when they do this, well, when they actually go right underneath that ball of light and then another one on top of that ball of light, it's almost like a runway for that greater light. But this is increasing said milkiness. So, you know, all in all, what does that tell me? Well, once again, I am going to repeat myself. The permacloud conditions is what they are creating. Lower level clouds. These are the clouds that we now get our rain from. It is not those higher elevation structures. And exactly what those higher elevation structures exactly are, well, that's to be debated. But as far as your lower atmosphere, and like I showed in my recordings yesterday or day before, whatever it was, of how those lower level so-called clouds were moving, whereas the higher elevated structures were stationary, that should, if you understand, then that should explain precipitation today. And that is where those rings come from, those fake sun dogs and fake mock suns. But then I also believe that a lot of those colorations are reflections from other things as well. There's a lot going on up there, people. A lot more than you and I might ever know or never know. And this is why I have long videos to watch this stuff unfold and evolve and progress. Not many channels out there that actually do this. And personally, I feel like a Lone Crusader anymore. Alright, we'll see you once again on this flip side.